Now then, how are we all? Welcome to another episode of English Countryside Days. Bit of a short one this time because me and Junie baby are going away for a few days, and we have got other stuff to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you around the garden just to give you a little update. So this will be an update on Mrs. Moore's garden, the regrowth, the progress, and all that. So what I'm going to do, today's Tuesday, and I'm going to do a little bit of videoing, and then I'll do a little bit more videoing before we go away, and anything else that we do. So obviously this is the air raid shelter, but in here the strawberries are coming along lovely. Look at them little bobby dazzlers. Look at that one. Hey, oh, bang my head. We've got some strawberries coming. Now, I'm going to show you these now, and this is another question for you experienced gardeners out there. We've got the potatoes coming up. We will, yeah, there's a few, there's another little one coming up there, and there's a couple more coming there. Look, 1, 2, 3 there. So what the plan is, later on today, we will be putting some more compost on these, because what I can remember rightly is that my granddad used to grow his in the garden, and he used to dig a ditch, not a ditch, but a gully or a valley or a whatever it were, and then he would put his potatoes in. The gully, the dip, we'll call it a ditch, was around probably 9 inches deep, and he'd dig it out either side, and then he would plant the potatoes, cover them up. Then as soon as he got some green coming through, he would then leave them for a bit to grow. I'm sure he let them grow like this size, and then he would cover them up again, and then let the leaves keep coming, and then he would cover them up again, and he got a load of compost and stuff that he would put on. So that's what I'm going to do. We are, what's that tickling me? Oh, thought it was a fly. Ooh, spider. For the visually impaired, I've found a spider climbing up his web. There he goes, all the way up to the top. There you go. And then he would cover them up and do it again. And then at the end of the summer or whenever, he would have some lovely potatoes. So there you go. I'm impressed with my air raid shelter. I've just got to try and find a seat now of some kind. I don't know whether I want a picnic table or just a couple of chairs or a bench or something, just so we can sit under there and admire the garden. So what I'm going to do, I'll just finish this here for now. I just wanted to let you know what we're doing, and I'm going to crack on with some of this. So I've got to go and clean my garage out. It's a right state, and then I'll get back to you again soon. So it's Thursday the 24th, and we're just getting stuff ready for us to go away for a few days. They have come on massively, and so are these little beauties. And so what we're going to do next, I understand you have to cover them over with compost again, and we're going to use this. Just gradually chuck some in, and not chuck it in like a ton of bricks, like you're filling a skip, because that will just break it, and I don't know what it is, but I'll do it nice and gently, and we'll see how we get on. So as you can see, people, I've covered the leaves. I'm sure that's how my granddad used to do it. He just put a nice cover over the leaves. He just basically just covered them up so the leaves were back in the dark. If there is any of you out there that do this, grow potatoes in these sacks, let me, and you can got another tip, or if I should have put more earth on or compost or anything, let me know. Or would you have let the leaves grow a bit bigger or something like that? They are that variety of potatoes. and that is that variety of potatoes. So yeah, a little walk round the garden now, as you can see here, people, and for the visually impaired, Auntie Sue, we have a strawberry. It looks a little bit rude, but it's a strawberry, so we're quite happy. And we've got another strawberry. Where is he? Can't see him on the camera. Hold on, good idea if I put my glasses on, Dave. Where is it? There it is. Oh, there it is, look. Yeah. Now, the problem we've got is that we're going away for a few days. And if Ginge, my daughter, sees them, she might come and eat them by the time we get back. And we're only going away for a few days. So the vine's coming along nicely. All tickety-boo there. These have started to pop up. I don't know what these are. If somebody could tell me, I ain't got a clue. There's me air raid shelter. That's all nice and standing up still. We're going to get some memorabilia for the back wall. If you see there's the out shape of a little house thing. And on a tree over there behind the fence that I've just put up, I think that's it was a clock, and I think that's where it was. So what I might do is take that off and put that up for the next episode. All these seem to be taking as well. These are doing quite well. Oh, Junie Baby's put a thingy. Water bird feeder water table thing bowl in. Yeah, everything seems to be happy at the moment. Even the rhubarb, look. Rhubarb. These are still in blossom, although they're probably dying off a little bit now. They don't last long, do they? It is a shame. It's yeah, what got it on? They're old ones. They've gone. So I'll show you how poly 1's going after you've been in poly 2. Poly 1, carrots are coming through. Some of the lettuces are looking a little bit beaten. And then some of the other ones are looking okay. We've actually planted some seeds in here. I've put like a little box so we know where they are. We've gone for some lettuce seeds to see. We've been watching Alan Titmarsh do his YouTube channel, and it's good. I like Alan Titmarsh. He's one of the good ones in my book. And I've been waiting for him to do a YouTube channel for this. There's the spring onions. A few more carrots coming through there. The carrots are okay. The pepper, that's still coming along. Happy days. The radishes, they're still coming along. Oh, there's a radish there, look. Ooh. So we're hoping when we come back in a few days, they'll be all nice and radishy and all ready to go. We've got flowers coming on these tomatoes, so we're happy about that. They seem to be growing nicely, don't they? The tomatoes, the sweet Million and Shirley's, or whatever they are. I can't see them. Gotta get on my knees. Can't do that. Never get back up. Unfortunately, one of the cucumbers has RIP'd. It's gone. So we put another one in, and that one's gone as well. So we've decided to buy another cucumber, and we're going to leave that there until we come back and then put that one in. And these are the plants that we are growing at the moment. We've got the beans. What are these called? Nasturtiums or something? These little things. Apparently they attract the slugs away from your plants. That is supposed to be catnip, but they didn't have any catnip at the garden centre. I was chatting to her, well, we were chatting to a lady, and she uses that to attract the bugs away from your serious plants. So there we go. These are the peas. We bought those peas the other week, and we didn't know whether they'd take or not. So we went to the garden centre and we bought some more. And these, sorry, I got something in my mouth. These seem to be doing well as well. So hopefully we'll have a load of peas and we won't need Captain Birdseye. These are the ones that Elaine gave us, and they're doing quite well. We've got the nets over there, as you can see, or for the visually impaired, we've got nets over them, so and then we've got these other beans that are, we were a little bit worried about these. They didn't seem to be taking, but we've put these slug pellet things round that the dogs seem to like. The little doodle, he wanted to roll in them, and anyway, they seem to be doing the job, so it's all good. So hopefully when we come back, these will all be taken, reaching for the skies, and we'll have loads of beans again, because last year we did it. Our friend Cameron, our old neighbour, he gave us some beans and tomatoes and stuff, and absolutely banging. So thank you for watching this shorter episode of English Countryside Days. There's not going to be a lot happening really in the garden. This is where we just now grow stuff and see what happens. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and spread the word. I can't believe I've had over 1,200 views with the air raid shelter. Absolutely brilliant. So when we come back, we'll see what's happening and we'll go again. Thank you very much. Laters.